say a few words, and I have prepared a very small write-up which gives the background of the Dubai Cricket Council restarting and coming to the sponsorship of the tournament for Ramadan. DCC restarted cricket activities in February this year with the backing from our chairman Mr. Abdul Rahman Falaknaz and vice chairman Mohammad Allah Abbas, which was supported by patron Sham Bhatia. We then introduced some like-minded members because to run cricket definitely needed people who could give their time, who could commit resources and could work hard. And we recalled Farooq Siddiqui, who was with Ajman Cricket Council, and we also called back Gopal Jasapara. But before I go into details, let me just introduce everyone here at the head table. Mr. Naveen Khaitan is the sponsor for our tournament, and he's the son of Mr. I.P. Khaitan, who has been involved in cricket for many years. For old timers who have been here for many years, they will remember that Mr. I.P. Khaitan had sponsored the UAE national team when they qualified in Kenya to play in the World Cup in 1996. And it was a sizable sponsorship which went on for, I believe, for about nearly 4 years. Thank you, Mr. I.P. Khaitan and Mr. Naveen Khaitan. We are very happy that the Interface company has come forward to support us, and I'm very glad that it didn't take me a lot of time to convince Mr. Khaitan. It was more of a friendly chat, and he readily supported our idea, and that is why we are here today for the Ramadan tournament. We first started with a little bit of cricket at the Sevens cricket ground on Alain Road, where we tied up with Sevens, and we started with the Mobile Cup with sponsorship from EMA Lubricants, who have been our sponsors for the last 8 years. We then did the Cricket for Care, which was supported by Sham Bhatia. And now we are going on to bigger things by tying up with the ICC Global Academy, where we have done the Debonair Cup, which just completed a few days back. And now the bigger one is the Interface Ramadan Cricket Cup, which will be starting from the 2nd of August. We have 12 teams playing in this tournament. 10 teams have already confirmed. We are waiting for 2 more to be confirmed. They'll be drawn into 3 groups, 6 matches in each pool, making it 18 matches. 18 matches, 3 quarterfinals, 1 semi-final and a final, making it 23 matches in the total tournament, which should finish on 27th or 28th of August. This is not only cricket matches that we are offering to all of you out here. It's a special package which we have developed with the help of ICC Global Academy, where every team which is going to participate in this tournament is going to get free coaching sessions with Dale Hadley and Mudassar Nazar, who are very famous international cricketers and are coaches of high repute and look after the ICC Global Academy. Probably there might be memorabilia which might be given to some lucky team or lucky player, and there will be free net sessions. Before we go further, I would like to ask Mr. Mazhar Khan to say a few words on behalf of ICC Global Academy. Mazhar bhai?
Well, I would leave talking to my friend here, Dale, who has been involved with the GCA right from its inception. And it's an honor and a privilege to have Dale with us, such a wonderful cricketer of yesteryears, and who's been a pillar of this GCA. I welcome all the teams, by the way, to Dubai Cricket Council's Interface Transfer LLC Cup, and I'm sure you all will enjoy the matches here at the GCA, and I would like to welcome most of the teams and hope that they do well here. It's a wonderful facilities down here, and now I request Dave to take it over for me. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, Distinguished guests, gentlemen. It's It's my great pleasure to be act on behalf of the GCA here tonight. We have been absolutely delighted with the relationship that we're forming with the Dubai Cricket Council. We've seen some tournaments played and now we've got lights here, and they've been a great success, and we're looking forward to further success in the future. We're also extremely excited about hosting our first Ramadan tournament in conjunction with the DCC, and we hope that you'll enjoy the facilities that we can offer. Nadassa and I have been very interested to see what the standards have been like, and we have, in the short time that I've been here, I've seen so much improvement in so many players and teams, and I think that all goes really well for the Dubai Cricket Council and also for the Emirates Cricket Board. We are looking forward to having some involvement with the teams. We've already been doing that in the past, over the last month or so, and we're looking forward to doing that again in the future. Nothing much else to add except to wish the Dubai Cricket Council the very best for a successful tournament. We're going to enjoy watching it, and I hope you enjoy playing.
May I request our sponsor, Mr. Nalin Khaitan, to address us?
Thank you. Good evening, friends and dignitaries. On behalf of Interface and myself, I convey a big thank you to the rulers of the Emirates for having supported and encouraged cricket here. Also, any cricket gathering would not be complete without mentioning Mr. Abdul Rahman Bukhatir. Without his passion for this game, it would not have survived. At the outset, we at Interface acknowledge and thank the International Cricket Council for selecting Dubai as the headquarters and giving us the state-of-the-art facilities to learn, practice and conduct cricket matches on turf wickets. I hope you are all aware of that Interface has always been an ardent fan and follower of cricket and has often come ahead to promote this game in the region, along with the Emirates Cricket Board and cricket councils of every Emirates. Our association of the game with the game dates back to 1994. Today, Team Interface is involved in development and promotion of the game amongst youngsters by giving the younger talent a consistent opportunity to play the game at the highest level in the country. We have often extended this opportunity beyond the UAE borders to young and budding cricketers at state level and the Ranji level in India. This year too, we would be inviting some talent to tour UAE and play amongst us, thus initiating a two-way learning process. Recently, our very own Mazhar Uncle was selected by the ICC for the Asian Regional Development Program Annual Award for the Lifetime Service. From all of us and from Dad, Uncle, congratulations to you. Cricket under the DCC banner has come back after a gap, and it is a privilege for the Interface to be the title sponsors for the first edition of the Ramadan Cricket Cup in Dubai. Thank you DCC for extending this opportunity to us. Last but not the least, I would like to wish all the participating teams all the very best, and may the best team be crowned champions of the Ramadan Interface Cup 2011. Thank you.
We will now conduct the draws, and I would like to request Nalin Khaitan to first draw from the 3 seeded teams which finished as number 1, 2 and 3 in the last tournament that we conducted, which is the Debonair Cup. So we have Yogi Group, we have Fly Emirates and Phoenix Medicine. These 3 teams have been seeded as 1, 2 and 3, but in which group they go will be as per the draws that we do now. These 3 are separate. So Yogi Group is in Group A. Fly Emirates, Group B. And Phoenix Medicine is in Group C. We now go to the other teams. Out of the 12 teams, we have 10 teams which have confirmed, and we are awaiting confirmation from 2 more teams to make a total of 12. Sorry, I have corrected out here. We have 11 teams which are confirmed. We are waiting only 1 team now. Can I request Mazhar Bhai and Gail Hadley to pick the next ones?
Group A, Yogi Emirates Islamic Bank.
Emirates Islamic Bank is team 2 in Group A. Eurocon Alubon in Group B, second team in Group B. May I invite Mr. I.P. Khaitan to at least do a draw for us?
Thank you.
7C strikers in Group C. So it's the second team in Group C. Let me draw one. Oh, this is the blank one, the 12th team which is going to come in soon, yeah?
Okay.
So you can just put it down as blank for the moment, yeah?
Group A.
Group A. Group A. Third team in Group A is blank. Fourth team.
Group B,
Dummy.
third team HSBC.
Group B,
Group B,
third team is HSBC.
HSBC.
Yes.
Interface Transworld.
Group C, the third team is the sponsors team, Interface Transfer. Very close to Interface Transfer. Now you have TransGulf, the fourth team in Group A. Mashriq Bank is the fourth team in Group B. And finally, Mr. Amin Farouk's team, Farouk CC, fourth team in Group C. So we're done with the draw. I'll just request my colleague to read out the teams.
We have Group A lineup, Yogi Group, Emirates Islamic Bank, dummy team which is going to finalize in a day or two, TransGulf, Group B Fly Emirates, Eurocon Alubon, HSBC, Mashroq CC. Group C Convex Medicine, 7C Striker, Interface Transfer, the sponsor of the tournament, and Farouk CC.
We have distributed the tournament booklets to all the participating team captains and managers. Any questions from your side?
Mohammed bhai, new player quarterfinals or finals only?
New players only up to the semi-finals. No new player will be allowed to play directly into the final. Maximum of 4 overseas players are only allowed on visit and transit visa, which has to be reflected in your team list and mentioned clearly when you submit the team. Anything else? 1 bouncer is only allowed. Only 1 bouncer. If you bowl a second bouncer, the umpire will call you, will give you first bouncer. He will signal if it is up to the shoulder and he'll say 1. When you bowl the second bouncer, he will give you a warning, no ball and a warning, and he will also tell the other umpire and the captain. Third bouncer, he will take you off bowling for the rest of the innings. Clear?
You change from Lebanon se change kar di.
1 bouncer is allowed.
Whatever
As per
rule.
international.
Whatever rule,
Yeah.
as long as it's clear for everyone, it's fine.
Chucking. Yeah. Okay. We have had some incidences where we have had some bowlers who have been called for, suspect action, and this has been brought to the attention of the Dubai Cricket Council. It was called in the first game, and again the bowler was seen in the second game, and we have had to stop that bowler from bowling. We'll be following almost international methods here. What we'll request is if that bowler can probably get his action checked by an international bowler from, we'll take the assistance from Mr. Mudassar Nazar and Dale Hadley, if they can have a look at your bowling action If they are satisfied, they can clear you. If they are not satisfied, then you cannot go. We can help you with that.
Then you'll always have disputes on the ground.
No, it's up to the umpires. Yeah, it's the umpire's call. Yeah?
Yeah, but then the umpires on the during the matches are not calling a no ball. They're just saying that he'll keep chucking for the game, and then we're going to refer him later to the council.
Yeah, but even in international cricket, you don't see umpires calling for chucking.
Yeah, but then
they'll report your action,
Mohammed bhai,
and
they
then it is
report-
taken up by the council.
The result is taken.
Am I right, Mazhar? The
Yeah.
bowler continues to bowl, but the umpire reports him.
I understand that, Mohammed bhai, but the thing is, in an international arena, the result is taken more or less instantly.
Not really.
Whereas-
Not really.
By no one's come like this.
I'll tell you, because I go along as manager of the UAE team. An incident like this had happened during our tour to South Africa.
Okay,
The bowler continued to bowl till the end of the day.
okay.
Before an hour before the end of the day, I was asked to be in a meeting where the bowler was to come along. The two umpires and the match referee addressed the concern, the problem, and they said that we are going to report this bowler because we feel that he has got a suspect action. That's all. The part then is that bowler, if he feels that yes, his action is clean and clear, he has to get it attested or checked by an international player.
Will he still continue to play?
Yes, he will continue to play.
If that's the rule, that's the rule. Fine.
Am I right then?
I agree with you. If somebody throws in a match, they should be called for no ball. But unfortunately, the law has changed slightly. I think
I know.
there's
I
there's a
understand
time lag now.
That's why I'd asked Mohammed bhai earlier during the tournament, because my team was one of the teams that suffered the incident.
And we immediately took action.
For the second game. Yes,
we
we did.
immediately took action.
With all due respect to that, I agree totally. And after my match, it was actually taken very promptly.
Yes, exactly.
But he had already been referred the game before. That's what I was getting at. I understand that the ICC laws have changed. But I thought, why could we not implement this as a local playing condition, where the umpire can, if he feels that he's chucking, can call him with a no ball, and then you refer it, because you actually then give the batting team, if it's my bowler, I'll agree with it too. Then you give the batting team a fair chance. You know, because the guy chucking, they stopped him bowling, but he took 3 odd wickets against my team. I lost the game. I'm not saying because of him.
Any other questions? Thank you, Amin. I'm going too far, yeah? The 25-over matches, just to remind you all. There's one law which I remember. Mazhar, that was, we are allowing a maximum of 20 players. The tournament runs only for about 28 or 29 days. And allowing you 20 players to be listed for that tournament, I think is more than enough. If any team is found to exceed 20, then they will be debarred from participating in the rest of the tournament. We are going to be very strict. This rule